This is Delamar dry lake bed, and on the map they're calling it the X-15 emergency landing site. Back in the day, in fact you can even Google it, X-15 emergency landing, and you'll see some wrecks from here. Some of the guys punched out. Maybe they all punched out, I don't know their story. But also interesting are these power lines. They go all the way this way. This is looking north. This is looking north? This is looking north. And they go all the way south. Then they take a turn when they get to the border of Area 51. And they start to head south. I'm not sure where they go from there because I lose them from the road. But they have kind of a unique shape on them. And the spiral was added afterwards when they put them up, and it helps deflect the wind, diverts it up, diverts it down or something. That way they don't blow down. After they put these up, about a year or so after, a big long string of these blew down, even with all the guy wires. Can you hear the electricity flowing through the wires? I can hear it. Sounds like bacon frying. If I get over here, you should be able to look down all the bottoms of the V. Because these guys are perfectly aligned. There, now it looks like just a couple. I've found some artifacts along the edge of the dry lake. Aluminum, some insulators, some carbon fiber. We found 3 military rounds. I'm not sure what they are yet. I have to research them. 3 military rounds that are linked together, like on that would be on a belt. They're held together with metal clips. Oh wow, this is really hot in the sun. I don't understand how these coils can divert the wind, keep it from blowing down. I can't imagine them even blowing down. Somebody figured it out. It says T&B Meyer, M-E-Y-E-R. Job to put the spirals. Delamar Ghost Town is up there. I'm pointing right at it, the camera. I can't really pick it up. It's right there. We went up there and checked it out yesterday. Hold it still. And it was so windy. We really wanted to do some metal detecting, but it was so very windy we couldn't do it. It wouldn't have been a good time at all fighting the wind. The guys that we met this morning are still out there doing their firework thing. They're out of Las Vegas. And they didn't let on a whole lot exactly what they were doing, but they said they built and manufactured fireworks. We found one of their, the top half of one of their 4-inch plastic mortars. It's like a half dome or half a globe. Had a half-inch drilled hole on top of it, and it had a piece of PVC pipe in there. And the whole thing was filled with some sort of epoxy or glue. And a little bit of fuse was in there. It was old, so they've been coming out here. They talked about having permits and things to be able to come out and do this. Alright, now I'm out here on the flat. Or the playa. People call it different things. The southern tip of that, of this island right here. Southern tip right about there. Actually, that's the eastern tip. Southeast tip. There's some petroglyphs there, and I got a picture of them. It's marked with the BLM sign, how to preserve the petroglyphs. There are petroglyphs because petroglyphs are picked or pecked into the rock. Hieroglyphics are written on it with some sort of ink they had. There you can see the power poles going all the way down there. Even way out here I can hear the power running through them. It's just kind of sizzling, sounds like bacon frying. It's kind of unnerving to be underneath them. Also, on YouTube, if you YouTube Delamar Dry Lake, you will see some A-10s flying over. They were landing, I don't know my aircraft very good. They were landing some big, huge 4-propeller driven airplane. I mean, huge. And it was just the dust it was creating was incredible. We camped up in there last night. Drove up this road, and then we headed north. We found a little alcove to get out of the wind. And also, on our way out there, there was that 4-foot pipe sticking up out of the ground that I'm really curious about. I got a separate video on it. I don't know how well it's going to turn out because it was really, really super windy. This area is closed to reconstruction or rehabilitation, or something to do with rebuilding the land. And it also had a American flag sticker underneath the words on the sign, which I did not get video of. I think something happened over there with that 4-foot pipe that it's being covered up. At any rate, we're going to keep on moving here. It's well, that's Colorado time, so it's approaching 1 o'clock. We got a lot to do today yet. Let me get a zoom in on the flat here. Yeah, look at that. I'm gonna see how close I can get. I'm still figuring out this camera. Oh yeah, I can get really close. Cool. I'll have to create a video later of all the things I found out here. Oh, stood up too fast. Oh, what's Grandpa doing? He's taking a picture. Oh, well. He's actually my dad, but I call him Grandpa out of habit because of my kids. My kids is Grandpa. All right, Desert Jeff out.